Sleep paralysis is the most terrifying brain glitch. You're awake but paralyzed, struggle to breathe properly, whilst a demon stares at you from point blank range for up to 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll take deja vu any day of the week. Approximately 1 in 12 will experience sleep paralysis in their lifetime. So, what exactly is going on with this brain glitch? Sleep paralysis occurs when you're falling asleep or waking up, and is supposedly caused by REM sleep. Now, I say supposedly because currently we understand more about space than we do about sleep. Crazy, I know. But we do have solid theories. So anyways, REM stands for rapid eye movement and is the deepest form of sleep where your body shuts off but your brain is still very active. This is why we have most of our vivid dreams during REM sleep. When you enter REM sleep, your brain is in full dream mode. So to prevent you from acting out your dreams and suplexing your nightstand, your brain stems, specifically the pons and the medulla, send signals down your spinal cord to shut off motor neurons controlling your voluntary muscles, which leaves you more or less paralyzed. This is defined as REM atonia. So here's where your brain really shows off its talent for horror design. Sleep paralysis is when REM atonia and wakefulness overlap in the worst way possible. When REM sleep ends, your paralysis is meant to switch off before your consciousness returns. This is controlled by sublaterodorsal tegmental nucleus, or STL for short, which is located in the pons. When there is a glitch in the STL, your consciousness wakes up first while your body is stuck in REM atonia. So you're awake but paralyzed and can't move or speak.
Nice.
Your brain, half in REM mode, keeps generating hyper-realistic imagery with no logical filter, or I could just say hallucinate. And you may think, sometimes I have nice dreams, so it could be a nice hallucination. Well, the short answer to that is no. And this is all thanks to the amygdala. I explained the amygdala in my previous video, Adrenaline is Insane. Cheeky little shout out. But it's basically your brain's panic button. So when the amygdala notices you're conscious and can't move, it thinks you're in mortal danger. Since you're in prime dream mode and you can't see a threat, luckily for you, your brain creates one in the form of demons, ghosts, and whatever else you find scary. Now you can kind of understand how ancient myths about demons and spirits came about. Think back 500 years ago when they didn't have this sort of knowledge, and every 13th person in the village seen the Shadow Man. It would be pretty hard to debunk. The reason you might experience an episode may be due to sleep deprivation, irregular sleep schedule, stress and anxiety, sleeping on your back, and simply just genetics. You'll be glad to know that sleep paralysis isn't dangerous, but you won't be glad to know that it is traumatizing. But at least now if it happens to you, you know what to expect, and you don't sound crazy going around telling everyone that you've seen a ghost. So, you're welcome.